Good morning, ladies. I keep getting asked, asked. Is it the same thing? Nag. No, I keep getting asked to do tutorials of anything really, I suppose. But one of the things that I've been asked the most to show how to do is this flower ball. Kusudama, I think it's called. Kusudama, I don't really know how you say it. Kusudama. Origami thing. In particular, a lady called Kim Witzias, don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Another lady called Shelley, SF Traub, and Scrimping Mummy Amanda, she's asked me as well. So it's not really going to be a tutorial because I can't do it from start to finish. It'll take me forever, but I can show you the basics, or try. So, but I first saw it in one of my craft magazines, Creativity magazine. I thought, oh, that looks good. So I had to go from there. But there are lots of proper tutorials on YouTube. So I will go and have a look at those because mine's going to be rubbish. But we'll have a go. My biggest problem is I can't cut straight. I sometimes use my dies, but I end up, you waste paper if you use your dies. So for this one I've used 3-inch, 3-inch squares, but I'm assuming you can use what size you want really. So these are 3-inch square-ish. So you start off and fold it corner to corner. I just use my fingers, but you can use your bone folder or whatever if you like. Then take bottom corner up to the point, crease it again. I do apologise for my cam, it's a bit rubbish. And take the other corner up, so you've got like a little square. So there. Then you fold this piece back, sort of push your finger in there and just flatten it down like that. Do the same on that side. You don't really fold it back, you just lift it up and then squash it down. Then if you turn it upside down, look, it looks like a little froggy. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Right, so you've got that like that. Yeah? And then these bits, you just fold that in like that. Do the same on the other side. For the whole flower ball, I mean it's easy to do once you get the hang of it. It's just a bit time consuming. For the whole flower ball you need 12 flowers, and each flower consists of 5 petals, so you need to do this 60 times. So it is a little bit time consuming. As you can see, my paper wasn't really square, so it's gone a bit doolally. Then you just fold that. Oh, no, I'm not doing this right. I've done that wrong. Let's have a look. Fold these little pieces down, look, like that. I don't think I've done that right, have I? Oh, yes I have. And then fold it like that. That's it. And just bring that together like that. Pop a bit of glue on. Just hold that together for a minute. I don't actually usually use hot glue for that bit. I use a wet glue and just hold it together, but I've got my glue gun out, so you want 60 of those. do another one. Right, point to point. To the top. To the top on the other side. So you've got like a little square. Lift that out. Squash it down. Hold that little piece over. Do the same on that side. Just like that. Does anyone know? I've just got some new glue sticks out, and I've just noticed on the packet that it says they're cool melt glue. Does anybody know if I can use it in my hot melt glue gun? Because I haven't got a clue. I didn't even know there was one, another sort, but do one more. Right, corner to corner. When you get the hang of it, I just usually do it in my hand. I don't sit at the table and do this bit. Down to the top. So you've got a square. Yeah? Hold that piece out and squash the little blighter down. Hold that piece over. Do the same on this side. I've a feeling you're not going to be able to see this very well because my cabbage poop. So you've got bring that together like that, and then just pop a little bit of glue. Yeah. And then you just basically stick 5 of them together. I've got some more here. There's some I prepared earlier, look. I've been on Blue Peter. So, stick some together. Stick it on the edge like that. I'm not going to do the whole flower, but I'll show you in a minute what I did the very first time I made one. So there you've got one little flower. And to finish off, when I've done it all, I'll put buttons on there. Look. So you want 12 of those like that, And then what I did the first time, because I couldn't quite work out where I wanted the glue and blah blah blah, I just assembled it all with paper clips. Don't you just love the strands of glue? I did it all like that to start with, just to make sure I'd got it right. Just carry on until you've got the whole ball, and then just glue it together basically. No, I'm not gluing it, am I? Yeah, so you get the idea, don't you? I shan't carry on anymore. So it will, oh, blooming cam, behave. Just continue like that. I mean, you don't have to do the paper clip bit and say I just did it 'cause I wasn't quite sure. It's a bit, I find it a bit hit and miss where you need to glue it sometimes, but you can sort of squidge it about till you get it how you want it, and yeah, and just put a piece of ribbon in the middle and that's it. They are quite nice. A friend of mine, she bought one off me, and then another lady, she bought two off me, and yeah, I'm running out of buttons now. I do quite like them, and it's just something you can, once you get the hang of folding it, you just sit and do them in your hand basically while you're watching the telly, and that's what I usually do, just make them, sort of fold them all up while I'm watching telly or watching YouTube or something, and then stick them all together another day. But my biggest thing, I am totally, absolutely useless. I've got two paper trimmers and I just cannot do it. I take ages and line it up, think right, I've got it right, it's nice and straight, cut, and it's rubbish. And it drives me insane. So I think, right, I'll get my dies out, it will be square, but it, you know, it just wastes that little bit of paper, and out of a 12 by 12 sheet you can't get as many as if you cut it with the paper trimmer. Yes, so that's that. I don't know whether that's helped you a lot or not. I shouldn't think it has helped you in the slightest, but I'm getting there. With the tutorial bit, I'll probably do a proper one day, but that's very doubtful. But yeah, if there's any other questions, just feel free to ask. Hope I sort of helped you a little bit. But they are pretty. It's if you've got patience to do it, which you do sort of hear quite a lot of people saying, I haven't got the patience to do that. I think I have got patience, but I just don't do things right all the time. And I don't know how I've been able to contain my excitement, but I've got Happy Mail. I was just getting all this ready and my doorbell rang, and I've got Happy Mail. But I shall come back. Look, it says Happy Mail. Yay! So I'm nearly on 15 minutes, so I better go for now, and I'll come back with that later. So thank you all for watching. Hope that's helped you a little bit and stop you nagging me. See you all soon. Bye.